Good evening, my family and friends. Hey, Katrina. What up, cousin Nard? And my other cousin, but I know you probably don't want me to say your name. And all my other family and friends, and my biological family, my spiritual family, my family in life. Thank y'all for watching and your continued support. I really appreciate y'all. And today, if I ain't say the date already, March 10th, 2024. Outside the gym, about to go in here again, see if I can share some more fat. I'm trying to get these abs together so I can be on my videos with my shirt off. Coming soon. Just playing, y'all. Not really. We'll see. So, I noticed that whenever I say something about my belief in God, right? Like, say, for instance, I don't think the Bible is fully interpreted correctly. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't think it's been interpreted correctly into English. So I think some things are off, some things are wrong. So I ain't too confident in the Bible that we have. Something I can use common sense and read and say, yeah, that's true. That makes sense. Honor your mother and father, no murder and stealing, stuff like that. That's, common sense stuff. All that's in the Bible, But there's some stuff in there that go way off left field. So, but that's not what this is about. This is about my belief, me stating that I know for a fact God is real, that there is a God. Now, do I know his name, Jehovah, Buddha, Jesus, whatever, I can't get into all that. But me knowing that there is a great spirit, as the Indians say, the Native Americans, the great spirit, the one who made us, the one who's above man. Man is the head of the earth. But there's someone that's ahead of us. So my question to the people, that every time I say that I believe in God, y'all got to come telling me about, God ain't real, you sky daddy, you crazy, ain't no God, no such thing as God, blah, 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 blah. Y'all got to make it your business to get on here and tell me that there's no God. Now, there are some other people that I don't agree with when they come with the black Hebrew Israelites, Muslims, Christians, whatever. They try to throw their belief on you. But what I do have in common with the Christian, the Muslim, the black Hebrew Israelite, is that we believe that there's a God. I may not believe in y'all form of worship, y'all views of God, your whatever. We might not agree on that. But one thing we all agree on is that there's a God. We got our different ways of looking at him, or her, or it. But we know there's somebody greater than us as men. But now to you people, this question is for y'all that don't believe there's a God. Maybe y'all can help me out the way I can be as smart as y'all. Because I don't like being dumb and stupid or a fool. I hate that. So maybe y'all can educate me and enlighten me to where, and I'm not trying to be sarcastic completely, but maybe y'all can enlighten me on some of the knowledge and the vast array of intelligence that you have, as in knowing that there's no God. You say there's no God, you know it. And I'm gonna tell you one of the reasons why I know there's a God, which I've shared this story before, but I want y'all to get on here and tell me how y'all know that there's not a God. You know for a guaranteed fact, you absolutely sure that there's no God, that man is the supreme being. Our dumb ass. Include me, compared to God. I'm dumb as hell. Tell me how y'all came to the conclusion that our dumb ass is the supreme being over life. There's nothing or no one greater than our dumbass. And I say our dumbass because I'm comparing us to the supreme being, who I know is real. But I just want, I tell y'all my views. I want to know your views, because y'all always popping on here saying there's no God, but you're not saying why. Where you get that from? So I got some questions for y'all. Where does shit come from? Where did we come from? Well, you don't know where we come from. Exactly. I don't know how God did it, who God is, when he did it. We ain't just pop up here, bruh. Where y'all get that from? Where do we come from if it wasn't God? Because what y'all gonna say is y'all don't know. Well, if you don't know, how you gonna tell the people that believe in God they wrong if you don't know? Unless you know for a fact this is what happened and what the people believing in God saying ain't real, you don't know either. Just like I can say the Christians don't know, the Buddhists don't know, or whatever. Don't nobody know what happened after death because we never died and came back. Same way I can say they don't know because they how do you know that I'm wrong when I say there's a God? Because the only reason I believe there's a God is because of my own personal experience with God, supernatural experience, with a power greater than myself that I don't know who the hell it was. It could have been E.T. for all I know. All I know is it wasn't me, it wasn't man. I know is that somebody in this existence called life, the world, the universe, whatever you want to call it, there's somebody other than us, that's higher than us. We are not the top. It's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Whether you believe me or not is irrelevant. I don't care. But since y'all find it necessary to always come voicing your there's no God opinion, how are you 100% certain that there's no God? You didn't see him with your eyes? You claim you feel you never heard him talk? Our babies get sick and die? People get raped, all the crime and pain and suffering in the world that tells you that there's no God because of that? People suffering, people dying, little babies get killed, women get raped. You know all the trouble of the world. That's your proof that there's no God because shit happens that we don't like, that we don't agree with. That means there's no God to you, huh? I don't know. I'm asking because y'all have no problem, like I said, making us know that you don't believe in God. There's no God. You know for a fact there's no God. How do you know? Where did you draw your conclusion from? Your theory or whatever you got to say that there's no God. Did you die and come back and know that there's no God? Like the same thing I say about the people that say that there's a heaven or hell. Did you die and come back and say that there's a heaven or hell? I got the same question for both of y'all. The people that say there's a heaven and hell, and the people that say there's no God. Did either one of y'all die and come back and able to tell us for a certain fact, this is what it is? No, you haven't. So how do you get up telling me you know for a fact that there's no God? You know all the mysteries of the universe. You know how everything was formed. You know it all, and you know it when the God that did it. You know how the universe was formed. You know where all the planets come from. You know all these things, all the mysteries that no other man has been able to figure out. You figured it out. And it wasn't God. No other human being on the face of the earth throughout the beginning of time has been able to truly come to a conclusion where all this stuff come from. They got theories and ideas, hypotheses, whatever you want to call it. Big Bang Theory. It's a theory. Nobody knows. So how you going to tell me that it's not God? Because to me, the God theory, the God belief makes more sense than anything I've heard from any of y'all to explain where all this come from. A divine, intelligent creator. Everything I see before me right now is based on someone's intelligence, not a coincidence. That tree I'm looking at, me looking back at myself in this camera right here, everything I'm looking at, this beautiful gym, I'm going to go in here and get my body as beautiful as possible. The idea to think to get my body like that is all evidence to me of an intelligent design or designer, a creator. Not coincidence. It just happened. You can tell that to the whoever. You can't tell it to me. You try, but you're wasting your time coming on here and telling me there's no God. Just because you don't believe, fine. Bless your heart. As my grandma used to say, bless your heart. You don't believe that, you think it ends with us. It ends with what you can see. With the eyes that God gave you, you doubting God because you can't see him with the eyes he gave you. But you don't believe he gave you them eyes. You believe it came from that monkey that you evolved from. Is that what you believe? Fine. But I don't know, what do you believe? You don't believe in God, what do you believe? What happened? We don't know what happened, but exactly how you gonna tell me then if you don't know? Unless you know and got concrete evidence, this is what happened. What the hell, who you are to tell me there's no God? Because you don't know. But see, I know. For me, I know. You never catch me on here trying to convert nobody into believing what I believe. I could care less what you believe. I know. Now, because I believe in God, does that mean I'm going to heaven and all that? No, because I still live like a heathen out here in these streets. I'm not sin free. I'm not some saint. I'm not doing all the right thing because I know there's a God. I still act a ass sometimes. I turn up, get loose, blow some backs out. I still do all types of stuff that the God I believe in don't want me to do. But I still believe, though. And I still hope for mercy for the disobedience. And I like blowing backs out, man. Not any backs. Y'all get the point. I'm going to tell y'all a story, and I'm going to leave you with this because I got to go in this gym. And like I said, I ain't trying to convince nobody. Y'all might think I'm lying with the story. I don't give what. But here's the story. 3rd grade. Olive J. Dodds Elementary School, Mobile, Alabama. I grew up a poor kid, Mobile, Alabama. Didn't know what a built-in swimming pool, in-ground swimming pool was. Never saw one in real life. The only pool we had was the little blow-up pool where you pull the little thing out, blow it up, and close the little rubber thing back up, and the pool was probably about this deep. Ankle deep, not even knee deep. Them the pool we had in my hood growing up. So, from end of the school year, my classmate, Bubba Cruz, his name was Tommy Cruz, we call him Bubba Cruz, white guy. I grew up in one of the first, integration. I didn't know it at the time, but integration had just kicked in a few years before I was born. So I'm in a white school, mixed school. Mixed school, I mean, not white, but mixed. So we bust from the poor community out to the well-off community around white people that had stuff we didn't have. One thing they had was a built-in swimming pool in his backyard, a diving board and all. I had never seen that in somebody's backyard. I was amazed. Tommy Cruz and his parents decided they're going to have a pool party at the end of the school year for our class. Yay! We love you, Bubba Cruz. Still to this day. So, anybody that remember when you was in the 3rd, 4th grade as a little boy, you always want to be first at anything. You want to be first racing, first in line for lunch, first in line for PE, first in line for snack. When you go get snack, whatever, the little chocolate covered ice cream and all that, first in line. We always want to be first. We jockeying with all the friends, try to be first, right? So at this pool party, I wanted to be the first one in the pool. I ain't know how to swim a lick. Didn't know about a deep end in a pool. I thought all pools was ankle deep because that's all I ever seen. So I'm thinking this pool the same way. So while all my classmates and teachers and everybody's in the house getting dressed, I had my little stuff on under my clothes. Snatched my little pants off and shirt and went dive. I'm trying to get a good long run and jumped all the way to the middle of the pool in the deep end. Right in front of the diving board. Hit the water, start going down. I'm waiting for my foot to touch the bottom. The bottom never showed up. I'm like, what the? I'm like, uh-oh. Mind you, ain't nobody out here. I was trying to be first in the pool, beat everybody in the pool. Everybody else inside changing clothes. I'm out here by myself. I went jump dead in the middle of the pool. Went straight to the bottom. I'm fighting. Trying to swim. I don't know how to swim. I'm just fighting the water. The more you fight, for anybody that don't know how to swim, anybody that ever been drowning, the more you fight, the faster you sink. The tighter you get, the more water you're going to drink. So, next thing you know, I finally felt the bottom, but it wasn't nowhere near the top. I'm at the bottom of the pool, just laying there. I'm like, I'm still alive, but I ain't got no more fight in me. So now, as a third grader going into the fourth grade, it's over with. Didn't know I was dying. Then I felt the water move so hard, like an elephant had jumped off in there. That's how hard the water moved and shook me. Then I felt a hand hit me so hard, like it was pissed off at me when it grabbed me, and snatched me up, pulled me, and threw me on the side of the pool. It wasn't no I floated over there, because I'm in a pool, ain't no current to make me float over there. I didn't swim over there, because I can't swim. I'm at the bottom of the pool, about to give up the ghost and head to the upper room. When that happened, throw me outside the pool, right, on the bank. Now, I'm coughing, coughing up water, throwing up. All I'm thinking about, damn, I'm going to get a whooping. My mama going to whoop me when she find out. Because I'm thinking one of my teachers, or one of the parents or supervisors, chaperone, then jumped in here and snatched me out. When they tell my mama, I'm going to get a whooping and I'm going to be grounded. That's all I was thinking about, getting a whooping. Y'all that grew up in the South know about them whoopings. I was probably going to have to go out there and get the switch myself. That's what I was thinking about. What my mama was going to do to me. Not the fact that I almost died. But what my mama going to do to me. When whoever this is that just pulled me out this water, tell my mama. When I opened my eyes, coughing, rubbing my eyes, look around, ain't nobody out there. Nobody. I'm still by myself, sitting up on the edge of the pool now. Look, I just sat up, looking around. I ain't thought nothing about who just got me out the water. Where about that? Nobody out there. A few minutes later, my classmates and all them started come running out, ready to get in the pool. I went on like nothing just happened. Didn't think nothing else of it for years. Till I got older and started thinking back like, what happened to me that day out there in that pool? When I got older. I know what happened. You believers know what happened. You atheists don't give a damn. Y'all gonna believe what y'all want to believe. And I don't care. I'm just telling you what I believe. That's all I'm doing. I'm sharing to you why no matter what happens in life that I don't agree with, whatever happens in life that I don't like what God is doing, or how God is running his world, his universe, how I don't like it, no matter what's going on with that, that's one thing right there that God did for me. To where I can never say I don't believe. God ain't real. Or if not God, something other than man exists. That incident won't let me. It's been time where I didn't want to believe in God. I thought I was an atheist, but I always revert back to the day in the pool. So it's impossible for me to be a non-believer. Now, I've hated God, hated whoever. Don't always trust that they're going to look out for me and take care of me through whatever I'm going through. I still deal with that. But as far as thinking that there's nothing out there but us, I could never believe that. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt there's something out there other than man. We're not the head of the household, only on our taxes, but not in the universe. Some of us ain't head of the household on our taxes. The baby mama is. That's another story. So y'all atheists, non-believers, believe whatever you want to believe, but you'll never convince me because I got my own experience, my own personal experience with my God that pulled me out of that pool for a reason. Why, I don't know, but I'm here. You can say, Big Ward, you made that up. If you follow me long enough by now, you know I don't care what you think. But it happened. And I'm forever a believer. Whether I do right or wrong, whether I blow a back out here and there, not my own back, y'all know what back I'm talking about. Despite all that, I'm still a believer. Will that get me into heaven? Probably not. But I'm a believer. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.